Good evening, good morning, good afternoon to everyone on this call. My name is Seema Pillay and I will be co-hosting or co-presenting rather with my partner who is Nolan Pillay. So folks, we want to thank you for being on this call tonight and making the time. Just to give you a little background about Nolan. Nolan is the first diamond diplomat in South Africa and he was introduced to global world trade on the 24th of June last year. And when he seen the opportunity, he joined in as a Palladium. But 2 days after joining, he decided to upgrade to a diamond because, he wanted to lead by example and also he wanted to maximize his earning streams. And Nolan's vision is to empower as many people as possible. He's a type of leader that, he speaks to anyone and everyone. He's sharing this opportunity with them and he's doing a fantastic job at the moment. So he's ever willing to work with, anyone as well, irrespective if they are in his team or not. He portrays good leadership skills. And folks, I'm going to hand you over now to Nolan and we're going to start the webinar.
Wow, thank you very much, Seema. Much appreciated. Thank you for that kind introduction as well. Just as a form of introduction to Seema Pillay, she is the first female diamond in South Africa, ladies and gentlemen. The first female diamond in South Africa. And it doesn't stop there. I mean, together with Seema, we want to grow as many South Africans as possible, as many people in Africa and in the world as possible, and get diamonds, diplomats, ambassadors, etc. in the company as well. So we're working very hard towards this as well. Yes, I've been in global world trade since last year, June, so it's just over a year at the moment. I'm loving the journey so far. Just as a background about myself, I've been doing IT consulting for 23 years, and believe me, IT consulting has not given me time freedom, most importantly, and also financial freedom. So global world trade is my path to retirement, and I'm loving everything about it so far. So what I'd like you to do is keep a very open mind as we go through the tour tonight. You're welcome to write down questions, and at the end of the presentation, I'll open up the lines and you'll be welcome to type in your questions, as well as if you want, you can raise your hands and you can ask your question at the same time as well. Okay, cool. So let's get started. Tonight we'll be talking about our company. We're going to talk about the benefits, our amazing products, also the compensation, which is very important to you and I as well, and also the past, present, and most importantly, your future. That's exactly what it's all about. Okay, so we all know we've been around for a long time, right? We know that inflation increases all the time, and inflation rises at the rate where your wage increase cannot keep up with it, right? It cannot. It just simply cannot. Now, what happens when inflation rises? We have three choices, right? The first one is we change our standard of lifestyle. We go for a cheaper house, a cheaper car. We stop eating out. If we stop eating out at restaurants, it means we're cutting down on our family time. So these are things that we do. The second thing a lot of us do is we increase our debt just to maintain that lifestyle. Now, what does that mean now when you increase your debt? It just means you're borrowing from Peter to pay Paul, and it just carries on like that. It's just a cycle that you have to do all the time. Now, how many of you really look at other means of income, like finding another stream of income to maintain or improve your lifestyle? How many of you actually do that out there? Let's just be honest, right? And I'm sure a lot of you that are on this call here, you are on the call for a reason, right? Because you are looking for that added income. Because I can tell you in the country that I come from, our government is not going to do it for us at all. We got to do it on our own. We got to grow entrepreneurs, and we got to grow people in our countries as well, and leave a legacy for our families, our siblings, etc. I mean, just look at these stats. Housing, 31%. Clothing, 20%. Dinner, 14%. Power, 10%. Your cars, which is the petrol and buying your car, 16%. Medical insurance, every single one of it is in the double figures, ladies and gentlemen. Double figures. Can any one of you tell me out there that you get a salary increase in the double figures? Absolutely not. You got to be lucky, right? So these are things that really bring us to a point where we get sick and tired of being sick and tired, and we look for alternate means, and that's exactly what Global World Trade is bringing to you today. Now, you may ask yourself, are you ready for retirement? Have you thought about retirement? Look at by the age of 65, 36% of our population is going to be deceased, ladies and gentlemen. 54% is going to be on social grants. 5% is still going to be working. Imagine at the age of 65, you're still working, where else you should be enjoying your retirement. And only 5% of that population would be ready to retire wealthy. Only 5%. The majority is going to be on social grants. Now let's break this 5% up a little bit more, right? From the 5% that's wealthy, 74% of them will be business owners. 16% would be doctors, lawyers, 9% athletes or entertainers, and 1% would be inventors. Now, any one of you out there, really, are you an inventor or an athlete? Are you earning that type of money that allows you to retire now? Just something to think about as we go along. Okay, so we're going to go through the company. Seema would explain a bit more about the company now.
Okay, Global Wealth Trade was founded in 2005 by our CEO and founder, Mr. Ramin Mascalo. It was founded in Ontario, Canada. We are an e-commerce fashion business, yes. You know, it makes it more effective and efficient for us to conduct our business. We are a debt-free company, and we in a multi-million-dollar direct sales corporation. We are currently serving clients in over 165 countries with 64,000 luxury consultants and VIP clients. And I can tell you something, this is not stopping. We are growing drastically, okay? Yes, we're Canada's largest designer fashion house with a manufacturing heritage dating back to the 1880s. And our mission statement is to become the #1 fashion brand in the world, whilst providing a lifelong opportunity for entrepreneurs like you and I to build significant wealth and also to create 1,000 millionaires by 2025.
Absolutely fantastic, ladies and gentlemen. And by the way, from the 165 countries that we operate in, well, I am from South Africa. I'm from Africa, so I'm very proud to say that Nigeria is the #1 fastest growing market in global wealth trade. So we as Africans have taken the bull by its horn, and we're riding with this opportunity because we know what it can actually do for the communities that we actually live in. Now, the industry that we are in is a recession-proof industry. If you look at the global fashion industry revenue, this industry is worth $1.2 trillion. Look at luxury brands back in 2014. It was only worth 400 billion. So this amount has tripled in a matter of 2.5 years, just above 2.5 years. Now, how many of you are buying products online? Because I can tell you the projected consumer spending online currently is $1.67 trillion. And these online sales are expected to grow by plus 25%. That's correct, folks. Plus 25% every year for the next 5 years. Now, my question to you would be is, imagine the power of combining your fashion business with the online sales industry. It's an absolute no-brainer, right? Absolute no-brainer. This is just some of our accolades. That's our CEO, Mr. Ramin Mascalo. He was inducted in the Network Marketing Hall of Fame, folks. It's a great honor for us. And if you read what he says, it's when you spend 26 years improving people's lives. That's exactly what we all are about. Changing people's lives, helping people improve their lives. That's exactly what we're all about. And we are going all out, and we will be achieving this. We also have been awarded with the A+ rating at the Better Business Bureau. It's a huge accolade for us. And also, we only number 20 out of 655 direct sales or multi-level marketing companies to be awarded the AAA rating. This is the best possible rating out there for direct sales and multi-level marketing companies. And we're number 20 out of 655. So that's a huge accolade for us as well. These are just some of the other accolades. If you look at the trade and business media, our CEO has been featured on American Business Journal. I mean, Warren Buffett was here the same month as our CEO, in fact. And that's what happened. In the fashion media, we've appeared on Regard magazine. If you look at the multi-level marketing media, we've been featured on Networking Times many times. Have a look at what a guy by the name of Ted Newton has to say about global world trade and what the leaders in our company have to say about the company as well. And there's many more accolades as well. We've been featured together with Oprah Winfrey in Women of Wealth, in Viva magazine with J. Lo as well. You know, the list just goes on and on and on.
And folks, speaking about accolades, the fashion accolade, Fairy is a red carpet favorite and has always been featured on TV and in the media as well. So we've been featured at the Emmys, the Good Morning America show, Golden Globe Awards, the Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon, and also Fashion Police. And these are just some of the celebrities that are using our Fairy products. There are over 300 celebrities currently using Fairy products on a daily basis.
Yep, and the list just goes on and on. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you look at the traditional business options out there, what's the cost to start up a traditional fashion business? It's going to cost you nothing less than $1 million. That's correct, just to start up. Why? You got to think about your store location. You got to think about experience, inventory, furniture, staffing, and my favorite is website. Because when anybody looks at your website, they must be attracted to your business. They must be wanting to go deeper into your website to see exactly what products you have and what you are all about. So that's the cost to work for yourself, but not by yourself with Global World Trade. You can own your own turnkey business, ladies and gentlemen, from as little as 3,599 Canadian dollars. That's correct, Canadian dollars. What do you get? You're getting a full website. It's an online store. Wherever you go, you can connect to your website. It's called a back office. It's a mobile office. We offer you business training. It is an automatic business. Everything is in real time. We even help you on how you can save on tax. Stop making the government richer. Your website comes with full product inventory, loaded with tens of thousands of dollars worth of product as well. And of course, this is a global business and you can reach anybody anywhere in the world, right? Anywhere in the world, it's a global business. So it is the ideal partnership. We take care of everything. Like I mentioned, inventory, orders, payments, shipping. When I say shipping, what I mean is if anybody buys off my e-mall as an example, the company will deliver from Canada directly to their door. And delivery to Africa takes about 5 to 7 working days. Okay, so we will deliver directly from Canada to their door. You're sitting in your lounge, you're earning retail profit. We take care of the returns as well, even your website maintenance. We look after your website for you. And with our 19 karat and 21 karat special projects, we offer certificate of authenticity as well. And Sima will cover the products in a short bit. What do you need to do in our business? All you have to do is tell two people about your new business and the dazzling products. How many of you know two people out there? How many of you connect to two people? It's word of mouth marketing. It's as simple as that, ladies and gentlemen. This is the ideal opportunity. It allows you to retire wealthy. It allows you to be sitting on the beach and earning residual income. It allows you flexible hours. You choose what time you want to start work, how long you want to work for, and even when you go on a vacation, you don't have to go on a weekend only. You can choose when you go on a vacation and when you come back. You dictate the hours. Unlike a company where you got to be at work at 8 a.m. in the morning and leave there at 5. And to get to the office, as we all know, if you're living in Africa, you got to wake up much early, sit in traffic for an hour and a half, sometimes in bad conditions. The only company you have is your radio. You know, who wants to live that life for the rest of your life? Not all of us, right? We want to be our own boss. And like the picture says, we want to be our own boss and relax wherever we want to go. So just some of our brands.
Yes, the first of our dazzling products is the Posh fashion jewelry line. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this consists of ladies' fashion jewelry, men's jewelry, and a timepiece line as well. And it ranges from $25 to $313. Now, as a LC, when you go and purchase of your back office any of the Posh products, you're going to get to use 100% of your IA points, which is amazing, because there's no cash that you have to pay in.
That's absolutely amazing, Sima, because ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. If you walk into a store today, you're going to look at a product that you like, you're going to take out your cash, 100% of your cash, and use it. With Global World Trade, we have such thing as IA points, which is inventory account points, and we allow you to use those points to purchase your products. So which means you don't have to take out cash from your pocket at all, provided you have enough IA points. And we will teach you in training how to get IA points as well.
Now, our second brand is called the Fairy Luxury. Now, this consists of 950 Palladium. We have handbags, mercers, timepieces, shoes, shields, opticals, and many other accessories as well. Okay, and also when you purchase any products from your Fairy Luxury line, you also get to utilize 100% of your IA points.
Wow, absolutely amazing.
Our third brand is called the Fairy Mosh Ultra Luxe. Now this consists of 19 carat special products and bridal as well. We have the 21 carat selection as well. We have the Prestige collection and Opulence collection. Now folks, something that we believe very strongly when it comes to our jewelry line is called the 4 Cs, and you might wonder what it is. It's the color, the cut, the clarity, and most importantly, the number of carats. Now, many of our products in this line are also made out of exotic skins, such as alligators and python as well. And when you purchase any products from your Fairy Mosh, you get to use 50% of your IA points, and you pay 50% in cash.
Wow, so already you got getting your products at half the price. Wait just one second. The price. Wait just one second. Correct. Sorry, we just lost connection for a second, but we're up and running now. So how does this work, ladies and gentlemen? With your e-mall or website, you can make online retail sales anywhere in the world. That's correct, anywhere in the world, and earn up to 67% retail profits. Your e-mall is open 24/7. There's no open and closing times. We drop ship right to your customers, meaning we deliver directly to their door. We even take care of VAT duties and customs clearance as well. Now, you get paid weekly. We offer you bigger tax breaks as well. And by the way, your retail profits is paid out every 24 hours, and your commissions is paid on a weekly basis as well. So it's been proven. How do you speak about your business? On social media, the success rate has been 35%. At home parties, it's been 49%. Now, how do we have home parties? I'm sure a lot of you would remember when you have like a Tupperware party or yeah, kitchenware party. It's exactly the same. The difference is we teach you how to host these home parties. We teach you how to set up your home. We teach you how to place your products, etc. We teach you all of this, right? Now, for me, my favorite is in person, because 79% success rate by talking to a person, engaging to a person over the phone or meeting for coffee and taking them through the business. That's the best success rate that we have out there as well. So word of mouth marketing, it's as simple as that. All you have to do is speak to people. We're not asking you to be a salesperson at all. All we're saying is create the awareness out there as well. So these are the email packages that we have. Like I mentioned, the diamond package starts from as little as 3,599 Canadian dollars. As a diamond member, you get 40% members discount. That's right, 40% members discount. And when you join in as a diamond, you're going to get back product to the value of $2,100, ladies and gentlemen. $2,100. What product do you get back? We teach you how to go onto your back office and you choose the product that you want. We don't just give you any product, okay? So if you were to retail that product that's worth $2,100, you're going to get a total value back of $4,600. So diamond is the best value. You receive the highest discounts, the highest earning potential, and the most products as well. You'll see in a short while where as a diamond member, you earn on three different malls, basically. We'll talk about that in a short bit. The next package we have is the gold package. The gold package starts from as little as 1,899 Canadian dollars. As a gold member, you get 35% off. You're getting back product to the value of $1,100. And if you retail that, you're getting $1,900 back. Then we have a Palladium package, which will cost you 699 Canadian dollars. As a Palladium member, you get 30% off products, and you're getting back an inventory account of $370. That's how much of product you're getting back. If you are from South Africa on the call, just multiply these numbers by 10.5 because that's the exchange rate, okay? So if you are a business person out there or business minded, you look at this, immediately you're going to look at it and say, wow, this is a win-win situation. I'm actually putting something into a business and I'm getting something out. In fact, more out as well. That's how simple it is, ladies and gentlemen. Then we have a last package, which is called the retailer package. This is a very basic package. This is getting a foot in the door. As a retailer, you're going to make 25, well, you're going to get 25% off products. The main thing is that you're not getting anything back as a retailer because it's a very basic package. Okay, so those are the 4 packages we have. If you do have any questions about it, get back to the person who invited you to this call and they would explain it in a bit more detail as well. Now, this has just been released. It's a huge promotion, ladies and gentlemen. What this means is if you launch a diamond e-mall, which is an electronic mall, you would qualify or you would get a 7-day diamond getaway. That's correct. 7-day getaway for 2 people, over 3,000 locations in 65 countries to choose from. I mean, these are just some of the countries here, or the places: Greece, Australia, Canada. Tahiti should be my favorite. I mean, it has to be my favorite. So this is what you get. So remember, as a diamond, you're getting $2,100 worth of products. Over and above that, you're getting a 7-day diamond getaway. Already, you've got back more than what you've actually put into this business. Okay, so that's the diamond promotion that we have on as well. If you are a current LC with Global World Trade, a current luxury consultant, and you're not yet a diamond, you have up until the 17th of September to upgrade to a diamond in order to qualify for this. Okay, that's if you are an existing luxury consultant. If you are a brand new consultant, you qualify for this immediately. Okay, so we spoke about inventory account. What is an inventory account? Now, if you look at any other companies out there, they have a thing called an auto ship. Ladies and gentlemen, an auto ship is basically you're paying a certain amount every single month to this company, and they force you to take the same, let's call it health products, every single month. So what happens to your home? Your cupboards get stockpiled up till a point where those health products reach the shelf life expiry date and you got to throw it away. So what this means is you've thrown away money. Now with Global World Trade, we do not have an auto ship. We do not have shipments arriving at your door every single month. We have an inventory account or savings plan. This means whatever you pay every month, you can get back in product. That's correct. You can get back in product. If you don't want to get product for that month, you want to accumulate it into the next month or into the third month, you're welcome to do so as well, and you can get that dream product that you want. Or you can get back product and go and retail it. You can sell it at your leisure or you can use it. The choice really lies within you. Or you can give it out, get products from your website or your mall and give it out as gifts. Christmas gift, Valentine's, whatever it be, birthday, you can do that as well. Okay, so as a diamond member, as a diamond diplomat, I contribute $150 every month, not to the company, into my business. Okay, into my business. Let's say as an example, after 3 months, I've got $450. I can go and get any product I want to the value of $450. As a gold and palladium, you would contribute $75 a month, and as a retailer, you contribute $35 every single month. Okay, so how do you earn retail profits?
Well, it's simple. When you simply buy and sell products at the exclusive member price, you actually get to earn up to 67% in retail profit. So how does it work? It's simple. Myself as a diamond member, I get to purchase this fairy emerald eye ring at a member's discount. I purchase it for $227 and I retail it for $363. And I'm making an instant profit of $136. Now, folks, there's many ways that you can do retail profits via online sales, catalog sales, and home branding parties as well. Now, the second way that you earn in the business, here you get to earn instantly is via wholesale profit. Now, like you've been on this call, you invite your prospects to be on this call as well. And, when you launch anyone as a silver, or as a palladium email, you're actually going to earn $150 instantly. Now, when you launch a gold email, you're going to get $250. And when you launch a diamond email, you're going to get $350. Now, this is absolutely incredible. Now, here's an example. Just say you invited Tim, Sam, Bob, and Amy, and Tim and Bob join in as a palladium, Amy as a gold, Sam as a gold and Amy as a diamond, you instantly earned $900 in wholesale profits.
So here's a nice example, ladies and gentlemen. Like you on this call today, right? You launch your mall. We have this call again on Thursday at 8 p.m. South African time. And by the way, we have this call on a daily basis throughout the world. We even have one tomorrow at 9:45 p.m. South African time. Now, let's say, for example, you get 10 people to join the call. When they join the call, we are presenting to them on your behalf. When they join the business, they join under you. So this is where the teamwork is so critical because allow us to do the presentation on your behalf to them. Okay, that's how simple. So let's say on Thursday, you get 10 people on the call, 4 of them join in. You would have made $900 by us doing the talking for you and presenting on your behalf. That's how simple it is. Okay,
The third way to earn is via residual commissions globally, and you can do this by launching new malls. So you get paid up to 8% on all team sales globally, and this is to infinity. Now, when you launch emails throughout the globe, all you have to do is, in order to earn residual commissions, is be active. And how you become active. Okay, this is you. All you need to do is have two malls launched. Okay, you need to sponsor two people, one on your left, one on your right, and you immediately active to earn team commissions globally. Now, Nolan did mention about being a diamond. You get to have three malls. And folks, all I can tell you is you can get to earn up to $10,000 per week. Now, imagine being a diamond member and you earning $10,000 on all three of your malls. That's $30,000 per week.
exactly. And you remember at the beginning I said all you have to do is tell two people about your dazzling products and the business opportunity. So this is you're the CEO, that's your vice president on the left, vice president on the right. That's how easy it is, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, we also, now how many of you like to travel out there? I mean, we love to travel, right? Now you also get a business development and travel bonus. Now how this works is, like you've come into the business, you would obviously want to help your team to be successful, like we are helping our team members be successful as well. Now, when we do this, we're going to earn up to 10% as a bonus on all of our first generation. So that's me as an example. Tim is my first generation. Now, let's say Tim makes sales to the value of $1,000. 10% of that is $100. I do not earn it from Tim. I get a check match bonus from the company. Why? Because I've helped Tim to be successful. So you see, I'm not getting it from Tim's amount. 10% is just a standard that we use to do our calculations. And then Tim's, whoever's under Tim is my second generation. I get to earn 5% on this. Now likewise, replace the you part with you, yourself. And you would fall in the same scenario like I've just mentioned now as well. Now from this amount, 50% is paid out in cash, okay? 50% goes towards your travel bonus, which is hotels, cars, and airline as well. So this is just additional to what you've earned all the way as well. Okay, now we also offer you global revenue sharing. Now, how many of you out there can honestly tell me that you are a shareholder in your company? Not many of us, right? Or none of us. Now, with Global World Trade, ladies and gentlemen, you get to become a shareholder in the company. Okay, so when you become a regional ambassador and above, which is the CDSC club, you get your share of all company sales globally. Now what we do is we take 2% of package sales. Package sales is new malls being launched. We put it into a pool. We take 1% of IA sales. IA sales is the monthly contribution that we spoke about earlier on that goes into your back office, not the company. We put it into a pool. 1% of upgrade sales. Upgrade is, let's say you started as a Palladium or a Gold and you upgraded to Diamond. We take 1% of that, we put it into a pool. Now let's say the monthly pool was $50,000 and one share of it is $1,000, right? When you become a regional ambassador, ladies and gentlemen, you get to earn one share. Now a regional ambassador doesn't take much to become. All you need is 16 personally enrolled. So this means 16 people under you, 16 people in your team, and you qualify for the one share. When you become a national ambassador, all you need is 32 people under you, and you qualify for two shares, which is $2,000. And when you become the highest rank in our business, which is a global ambassador, right? Global ambassador means all you have to have is 64 people under you. You qualify for 3 shares, which is $3,000. Now, how many of you out there know 64 people? How many of you know 32 people? How many of you know 16 people? That's how simple. All you have to do is refer them to these calls, refer them to the live tours. Let us do the presentation on your behalf. Now, in the picture above, that is Reza Mascalo, who's, well, in fact, my direct upline. He's based in Canada. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, Reza Mascalo is the #1 earner in global wealth trade. That's with just one of his checks, which is $23,000. And by the way, he's a national ambassador and he's got $23,000, right? Below that is Rene Leo, which is our youngest millionaire in the company. That's him with his check of $19,000 as well. So you see, this business is for everyone and anyone, and we will teach you and we will guide you as well in the business.
Now, folks, when you join the business, you also you get offered a luxury lifestyle. Now, when you become an ambassador, you qualify to go on an all-inclusive paid-for cruise by Global Well Trade. And, when you move to become a regional ambassador, you qualify for an all-inclusive exotic vacation as well. Okay. And when you become a national ambassador, you qualify to drive your dream luxury car paid for 18 months by Global Well Trade. Okay. And it gets even better. When you become a global ambassador, you get to drive your dream exotic car and also paid for 18 months by the company.
Wow, wow. So Sima, tell the ladies and gentlemen on this on the call tonight, what's your dream car?
Okay, folks, my dream car is the Bentley.
Wow. Well, I'm going for the McLaren and the Ferrari. I want both because if you think about it, if the company is paying my monthly installment for 18 months, why should I not work hard? What should stop me from working hard? It's a simple mind adjustment, right? Somebody's paying for it. Go out there and let's work it, okay? Now, Global World Trade is a company that cares, like you and I out there as well. We're committed to making a positive impact in the world, ladies and gentlemen. We've donated to many charities and causes in the last 10 years. These are just some of them. Rally for Kids with Cancer, UNICEF, March of Dimes. The list just goes on and on. And like we would see somebody begging on the street, we offer them a carton of milk or a loaf of bread. Global World Trade has the same values like you and I, ladies and gentlemen. That's what makes it so special for us. Now, timing really is everything. Now, think about this for a second. Our parents, grandparents, etc., did not get the opportunity to partner up with the Cartiers or the Chanels of this world. Because if they did, we would not be on this call today, right? Exactly. We would be on a yacht somewhere, cruising the ocean, just chilling and relaxing. But here's your chance, ladies and gentlemen. Somebody cared enough to tell you to come onto this presentation and listen to what Global World Trade is all about, right? We have expanding product lines. We are a debt-free company, and we also have a proven formula to success. Now, if you look at any business out there, the first 10 years is the difficult part, right? You're getting your structures in place, your formulation, your products, etc., development, and all of that. We've passed the 10 years, ladies and gentlemen. We're now in the momentum phase. And if you find us on Facebook, you find us with a finger pointing towards the air, that means we're going to the billion. Exactly, to the billion. This is $1 billion. Now currently, Global World Trade pays out 70% of its earnings to luxury consultants throughout the world. Imagine 70% of $1 billion. Would you want to be part of the business or not? Just some food for thought, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, we are with you every step of the way.
Yes, we're internet-based. We have worldwide access, training in multiple languages. We have the top-of-the-line customer care center as well. You can call upon them at any time, and they are ever ready to help you. We have a fully automated back office. As Nola mentioned, you can track your business in real time. Any part of the world that you are on, all you have to do is have Wi-Fi access. And we have ongoing training webinars like we do have tonight. So it helps you to stay connected and keep learning as well. And we have unlimited free access to company training. And the most important thing is that you work for yourself, but not by yourself, because we are one team. We share the same vision and goal as well.
Absolutely, absolutely. One single goal, one vision, one team. That's what it's all about. It's all about teamwork. Okay. So what's the plan of action, Sima?
Well, you have just heard what amazing opportunity global wealth trade can be. So we urge you to take action today to actually secure your success. Now you can sign up your free VIP membership and instantly receive $100 gift certificate of you get to receive $100 off your first purchase. Okay. Or you can launch your diamond VDM today and you get to receive the highest discounts and 3 times earning potential and most products as well.
Well, this is how simple it is, ladies and gentlemen. Once you launch your mall, you even have the opportunity to create free VIP customers from your own mall. Now, this means you're creating the awareness out there. That's how simple it is. It doesn't take you more than 30 seconds to create somebody as a VIP customer, right? And they can go onto your mall and they can shop. That's how simple. And furthermore, when you come in as a diamond, all you need to do is launch 3 diamonds and you become a diplomat. And once you become a diplomat, you become part of the CDSE club, which is the Corps Diplomatics program. And this is a call where you get to speak to the CEO. You get to hear what the CEO has said. You get to hear what top leaders in our company have to say, how they guide us. And, they just pass on all of this extremely important knowledge to us all the time. So these are the calls that we get onto as well, which is very important to the success of your business. So we all know what we do every month, right? We used to pay work 8 to 5 or 9 to 6 every month, get paid, pay our bills, don't go on a holiday. Same routine every single month, ladies and gentlemen. Same routine. So how many of you do this on a monthly basis? How many of you is actually sick and tired of being sick and tired? How many of you out there want to live again? How many of you out there want to go on a holiday and you decide when you want to come back from that holiday? Rather than forcing a holiday on a weekend, taking off and going on a Friday afternoon, spending a Saturday there, because really you can only enjoy the Saturday because Sunday you must drive back from your holiday destination. How many of you experience this all the time? Well, with Global World Trade, we allow you to live again. We allow you an opportunity. It's an added income stream. And you can do this business in such an easy way with all the mentorship and the leadership that you have. All we ask of you in the business is be coachable. Be coachable and you'll be very successful in the business. So in saying that,
We would like to welcome you in advance to the Global Wealth Trade family. And folks, we're going to move over to check if there's any comments or any hands raised. If anyone would like to
okay, so yes, while you're thinking about questions or any comments, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to open up the floor now because we have a regional ambassador on the call tonight. He's our guest speaker. He's our VIP speaker, in fact, tonight. We had the honor and the opportunity of meeting him in Canada at the 10th anniversary convention, and we call him Mr. Caribbean because rightfully so, he is Mr. Caribbean. I know he's currently in Barbados. He just landed this morning, I think, or yesterday midday as well. Extremely awesome leader. In fact, we have learned so much from this gentleman, ladies and gentlemen. We've learned so much from him, and he's always guiding us and putting us on the right track. So in saying that, I'd like to just welcome Mr. Sean Haynes to the call tonight. Hi, Sean.
Hi, Diplomat Nolan. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Actually, I've been here for 2 weeks, but Regional Ambassador Bella just landed yesterday. But yeah, doing great. It's beautiful. Actually, looking out at the ocean as I'm speaking to you right now. So it's
Wow.
fantastic. Kudos and congrats to you and Diamond SEMA doing an awesome job sharing about our fabulous business to people all over the world, and the leadership you're taking in South Africa and helping all over the world. We definitely recognize and appreciate all that you guys are doing.
Thank you very much, Sean. And I'm a little jealous that you're out there in the ocean and glaring out at the sea while I'm sitting in my home office here.
Well, it's what I'm doing is what you're doing, and that's the beautiful part is that it brings all of us to freedom, right? And it's just something that you stay focused with this, you stay with the right actions, and what's possible is beyond the sky is the limit. I always tell people anything worthwhile takes time. Even if you look at a child walking, it took time for the child to learn to walk, but hey, guess what? When they can walk, then they can run very quickly after. So this business is much the same. But one thing I learned, working in wealth management banking for 11 years, I saw that at the end of the day, when I looked at portfolios of people worth millions of dollars and portfolios of people not worth millions of dollars, it became very clear to me that the people who created that financial freedom to live their dreams, they were the ones who took advantage of building business to create their own dreams. And the people who, unfortunately, in Canada where I live, Walmart, Tim Hortons, or coffee chain, McDonald's, you see a lot of people working there, 65, 75, even 85 I've seen. And because they spent all their life working at a job for somebody else's dream. So job is okay, but you should definitely find a way to build your own dream to make sure that you're going to live the life you want. So that was all I saw, going back now 9 years ago, was what's possible through building your own dreams, and the fact that this business also allowed us great tax benefits and also allowed us with our beautiful silver or gold or timepieces to, collect things that you can pass on generation to generation as assets. So I simply shared that with 85 other people, and those 85 people shared it to 6,000 people, and so today I have over 6,000 emails in 85 countries, and that allowed me to double my income from the bank, and basically been earning residual income for the last 400 weeks, as much as 6,000 per week, and being able to go on 85 trips the last 7 years, and right now I'm on actually 5 weeks vacation with my 2 sons, and when I worked at the bank, I had 20 days vacation in total, so I could never have taken 35 days with them as I am now. And so that's the beautiful part of, being able to create that freedom for yourself. And on top of that, the rewards this company gives, I know you guys showed the cruises, the exotic vacations. Myself, I've even been on, we've had catamaran getaways, we've been on business class Emirates, private jets around Nigeria, so many things that never would have come to me through working at my job. So again, this is, when you take that action to create freedom for yourself, this is what becomes possible. And the best part of it is that you're doing it helping other people to change their lives. And for myself, growing up in Barbados, growing up in the Caribbean, I really saw how this business could change lives all over the world, but my dream was really to do it in the Caribbean. And in a part of the world where the average income is $600 to $800 a month, we've been able to help so many people earn from an extra $1,000 a month, an extra $1,000 a week, to even over $10,000 per month. And that's what's really great, is when you can help other people to change their lives, and in turn, you get to change your life. So we're excited now, Nolan, as you know, and Seema, because it's phase 6. When I launched as a diamond, not only I launched diamond for myself, but for my 2 sons, and we had no bonuses at all when I launched as a diamond, but I just saw what the benefit of diamond was long term. But let me tell you, if diamond had given me a 7-day getaway, wow, unbelievable. So this company just keeps getting better and better with what it offers for people. Imagine you're taking action to build your dreams, to change your life, and automatically with that you get a 7-day getaway. And guess what? Barbados is one of the places you can come for that 7-day getaway. Let me tell you, there's some gorgeous, gorgeous resorts here. So I wish I could definitely get the 7-day getaway for myself and use it while I'm here. But I know many people around the world will be taking advantage of that and taking action to really change your life with this company. So again, thank you, Nolan and Seema. Congrats on the job you guys are doing, and back to you.
Thank you very much, Sean.
Wow, thank you for that testimony, Ari, Sean Haynes. We really appreciate your time and your effort. And, with Nolan and I, you're always there to give us the guidance and assistance. We really rely on you, and you're always there to help us. So we're very grateful from our side for that. Just before you go, just something that you can share with our prospects and, listeners on the call here tonight, just something on how they can overcome, the obstacles that they face on a daily basis, or how they can handle it, like with regards to, prospecting, like in the coal market, and, when they get to hear the no's more than the yeses, just something from your experience and how you dealt with it and how you went forward from there on.
Absolutely. Thank you so much again, Olinsima, and the honor and pleasure is mine. That just comes back to what's your why? What's your vision? I always tell people, Apple, as you see it today, started in a garage. Google, as you see it today, started in a garage. Those are the number 1 and 2 biggest companies in the world. Microsoft started in a garage. So many of the most successful people started literally on the street and heard so many no's. I always remember Les Brown, who's my favorite motivational speaker, talking about all the no's he got when calling different companies to come and speak for them. So, but what is common with all of those people, and doesn't matter what you're going to do. We just saw Usain Bolt win the triple. Guess what? There's so much training, so much practice, so much losses, so much challenges. I remember he broke his foot one. Like, anybody who's going to be successful, believe me, you're going to go through many, many challenges and obstacles. But when you clearly see the whys, when you clearly have that dream of what's driving you, believe me, nothing will stop you. And when you understand the reality, and this is why, again, when I go into the places like the McDonald's, the Tim Hortons, the Walmart, I like to speak with the older people I see working there. And guess what? None of them had a dream that they would work 40 years in their job and then have to turn around after retirement to go and work at a Walmart. Okay, but that's the reality that came upon them. And so if you don't want that to be your reality, I would say the definition of insanity is doing the same thing and expecting a different result. So we got to be very clear on what we want to be our dream. So, does it take hard work? Does it take effort? Absolutely. But what you can create here in 5, 10 years is so far beyond what you're going to be able to create in your job 40, 50 years. So again, it just comes back. Do you want to end up building your own dream, or you spend yourself time building somebody else's dream, never to have your dream come true? And once you're clear on that, once you're clear on your dreams, what it is you want out of your life, you just keep sharing with passion over and over again. People we have in this company making $100,000 a month who become millionaires, believe me, they all heard at least 3 times more no's than they heard yeses, okay? But they never stop talking to people because you only need a few yeses to get to your dream. So just never give up. Keep that dream in front of you. Keep why you're doing this in front of you. Never give up, and believe me, you will achieve your dreams. So back to you, Nolan and Seema.
Well, thank you for that. Very inspirational, and I certainly, heard what you said, and we can all practice it in our everyday lives when we speak to prospects, and also, when we hear no's, it encourages us to work harder, and as you said, we will go through the numbers, but eventually, those yeses are going to be more important to us, and it's going to help us build our business.
Absolutely. Thank you very much, R.A. Sean Haynes. Really appreciate your time today as well. Yes, thank you very much for that. Okay, before we move on, I see there's no questions, but I do have a gentleman, a young gentleman, who's always on this call as well. And in fact, he's actually new to the company, but he makes the time to attend to or join these webinars because he's always learning, and he wants to learn as well, and he wants to grow himself in the business as well. Well, like I said, he's always on the call, and he is based in Nigeria at the moment as well. And believe me, with the internet connections that we do have in Nigeria, Victor Okeke still makes the time to get onto the call. So Victor, my friend, how are you?
I'm good, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
How are you doing, sir?
Fine, thanks, and yourself?
It's always a pleasure, sir.
Great. Always a pleasure to have you on the call, Victor. Hi, Victor. Okay, I think we lost Victor's connection there as well. Okay, so while we're waiting for Victor to get back on, okay, I don't see any other questions or any comments. I'm sure we'll get to speak to Victor again. Yeah, Victor's network has dropped, it would seem like as well. So once again, I'd like to congratulate every single one of you for joining the call tonight as well. This means that you are looking at the why, looking at your why, your personal whys, and you do want to make a change in your life and also in your family's lives as well. Because remember, with global world trade, you can leave it as a legacy to your children, to your siblings, or to friends as well. You can leave the business down. You can pass it off down into your will as well to as many people as possible. So this is what global wealth trade is all about, ladies and gentlemen. So thank you once again for joining the call tonight. If you do have any questions or comments, please get back to the person who invited you to the call tonight as well, and they'll be happy to answer any questions. If you cannot get hold of that person, you're welcome to get hold of me. You can find me on Facebook. It's Nolan Pillay. Look for me on Facebook and ask whatever questions you want to get as well. So once again, thank you very much for joining the call, and good evening, good afternoon, and good morning wherever you are in the world. And till next time, Thursday, 8 p.m. South African time, we have the call again. So feel free to get as many people as possible onto this call. So thank you very much.
Yes, we want to congratulate you all for being on this call tonight, and a special thank you to Mr. Sean Haynes. Once again, we really appreciate you getting onto the call, although you not in Canada, you're away in your hometown. So we just want to thank you very much for that as well.
Great. Cheers, everyone. Goodbye.
Cheers. Bye.